Forbidden relics found in Dead Sea Cave, the secret Exodus treasure. Jerusalem doesn't want you to see breaking. Israeli commandos are guarding a cave in the Judean desert right now. Why? Because archaeologists just uncovered a 2,000-year-old chest sealed with a curse containing relics so dangerous they could ignite a holy war. This isn't Indiana Jones, this is real, and buried inside, a prophecy that names your century. You've got 60 seconds to decide. Keep watching, or risk being left in the dark. 1. The discovery. 3 weeks ago, under the cover of sandstorms, a team of archaeologists descended into a cave nicknamed the Mouth of Death, a place even Bedouin guides refused to enter. What they found defies logic. A golden menorah identical to the one carried during the Exodus, but stamped with a Pharaoh's seal. A scroll written in blood-red ink, warning, "The eighth king will rise when the menorah's light returns." A child's sandal crusted with salt and blood. DNA tests confirm it belongs to a direct descendant of Aaron, the original high priest, a bloodline still alive today. But here's the kicker. This chest was buried in AD 70, the exact day Roman troops burned Jerusalem's temple to ash. Coincidence? Or a message meant for this generation? 2. The Forbidden Scroll. The scroll isn't just ancient, it's apocalyptic. Line 22 reads, "When the eighth king rises, he will wear the crown of 7 thorns and deceive the world with peace." Scholars are panicking. Why? Because Revelation's beast is the 8th king of a revived empire. But this scroll predates Revelation by a century. Now the plot thickens. The blood on that sandal, it matches a rabbinical dynasty in Jerusalem who've ruled the Western Wall for generations. When confronted, they issued a one-word statement: silence. But silence won't save us, because this prophecy isn't about Rome, it's about the deal being signed in the Middle East right now. 3. The menorah mystery. The menorah is the smoking gun. The Second Temple's menorah had 9 branches. This one, 7. Because it's not from the temple, it's from the tabernacle, the sacred tent used by Moses in the wilderness. But wait, the tabernacle vanished 3,000 years ago. How did its menorah end up in a Dead Sea cave 1,000 years later? Only one explanation fits. This was part of a secret priestly tradition, hidden before Babylon destroyed Solomon's temple. And the 8th king warning? It's not a metaphor, it's a countdown. Think I'm crazy? The menorah's base is engraved with coordinates, pointing to a site in modern-day Turkey, the same region now mobilizing the largest military drill in NATO history. Coincidence or preparation? 4. The modern cover-up. The Israeli government locked down the cave. No photos, no press. Why? Because that sandal's DNA could prove who the true heirs to the temple are, sparking a holy war over Jerusalem's most sacred site. But here's what they're hiding. The cave isn't in Israel, it's in Jordan. And Jordan just sold mining rights to China in the exact valley where this chest was found. Coincidence? Or a deal to bury the truth before 2024? Meanwhile, radical groups are already demanding the menorah be used to rebuild the Third Temple this year. And if you think that's just religious hype, ask yourself, why did Saudi Arabia suddenly normalize ties with Israel last month? They know what's coming. Closing. This chest wasn't meant to be found. It's a dead man's switch. That menorah, it's not a relic, it's a key. And the 8th king? He's not a metaphor. He's a headline waiting to happen. But let me leave you with this. The chest was discovered on December 6th, Kislev 25 on the Hebrew calendar, the first night of Hanukkah, the festival of lights. Coincidence? Or a countdown to the darkest hour humanity's ever seen? Type prophecy, if you believe, or coincidence, if you still trust the news. Share this now, before it's too late. This is Sugar Bites News, exposing secrets that rewrite history and your future.